G'day guys, Anthony here, and I'm out here in the Rosemary patch, and I found something pretty cool that I want to share with you guys. So I've noticed this weed before, but it hasn't really been that much of a big deal. It's only grown here and there. But since we did the Feed the Need program last March and we got rid of them, I've noticed that this time round they've actually spread out and they've grown a bit further. So I found what I call a mimic. It's a woody weed. It's a weed that I don't have anywhere else on the farm but here in the rosemary patch. And essentially it's pretty much, it grows exactly like rosemary grows, and it ends up growing into a bush that almost looks identical to the rosemary. Other than, you know, when you look at it closely, you can tell it's not rosemary because it doesn't smell, and you know, it's a different color and the leaves are a different shape. But it's just interesting, and I thought I'll just show you guys some footage of it. And yeah, you guys can see this mimic rosemary. So guys, here's some rosemary that's grown widely from seed. As you can see, when it starts off, it comes out in almost like single shoots, and then it will bush out. But right next to it, mimicking this little bush here, are these ones. So this is a completely different leaf than the rosemary, but at a quick glance they almost look identical. So you can see another one here that looks pretty much exactly how a rosemary plant looks like when it first comes out the ground. They get bigger. So this is one that's overtaking a rosemary bush that isn't doing too well. So you can see that it started growing here. There's another one that's offshooted and it's just taking over this whole plant. Over here, got another rosemary bush that isn't doing too well. And there's all of these little growths coming up. And now you got rosemary, and then you got this woody weed, almost just mimicking each other. As you can tell, like, they look fairly similar, but when you get a closer look, obviously you can tell the difference. So what do I have to do? Well, I've got to pull them all out because we might accidentally bunch them and sell them to customers, which I don't want to do. But I just got to keep an eye on it. I might keep a couple bushes just to see what exactly they do and how they work, because I'm interested in it. So if anyone out there is watching this, if you got any more information on this weed, just let me know. Pop me a message and give me a tweet, or wherever you see this, just let me know, and I really want to learn more about it. All right, thank you very much, guys. Take it easy.